What's up everyone and welcome to Pokémon Glazed version, a ROM hack of Pokémon Emerald, which is actually in the running right now if it didn't already win Hack of the Year 2013. So this is definitely a hack to look out for. I've been watching it for a little while, but I think Beta 4 was released a little bit ago. And finally, I'm going to begin my playthrough of this as the main region I believe is complete. So I'm really excited for this just because of the fact that this is basically one of the best hacks of 2013. I think it may have already won even Hack of the Year. So, I don't know. Pokemon Ash Gray is finally set aside. The new beta has not come out yet, so we can finally put that aside, let it rest for a little bit, and kind of go back to the roots where I just used to play a bunch of Pokemon hacks and not really speed through them, but beat them on a day-to-day basis, like daily uploads. So I kind of want to go back to that. I don't want to promise daily uploads because I'm going to be sort of busy with other stuff as well, at least for the remainder of January. But you know what? Let's not dilly-daddle anymore. I think I learned that word now. Whatever it might be. Let's go! Pokemon Glazed version. So I don't know if I mentioned, this is a hack of Pokemon Emerald, which I still have on my list there. It's kind of waiting, and we've got a new professor right off the bat. Hello! Welcome to the Tunod region! He looks very British. I don't know if that's just me. Does he look British to you guys? I don't know. What is a Tunod region, though? Let's learn a little bit. My name is Professor Willow, but most people just call me the Pokemon Professor. Alright, we've heard this. Oh, hey, it's a Turtwig. Yeah, we've heard this speech time and time again, but it seems like this game does have some 4th gen Pokemon in it. I don't know if it's going to have any 5th gen Pokemon necessarily, but definitely not any 6th gen stuff as far as what I checked out. It might have some 5th gen. I don't know yet. And who are we? Looks like we get to choose either a Digimon Tamer, that he's got the goggles and everything. Is that a cape too? I don't know. Or, her. Just her. What, like, is she funny or something? I don't, doesn't look very interesting. Alright, we're gonna pick the dude, because this girl character doesn't look very interesting. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. So, alright, what is our name? Our name here is gonna be Mose, just because that's what I usually do in Pokemon ROM hacks. But yeah, I kind of want to go back to the roots, as I was saying, and upload more Pokemon ROM hacks, I guess, on a faster basis, because Pokemon Ash Gray just took way too long to finish. It was an awesome hack, and I got really immersed in it, but nonetheless, it still took way too long. So hopefully, you know, I can get back on track, starting with Pokemon Glazed, as it seems to be really promising, and I'm really excited to actually play this. So here we go into the Pokemon lab. That's what he said, but we're kind of just in a very quiet sort of forest. Hey, what are you doing in a place like this? I wasn't expecting anyone to come. I'll take you back this once and explain best. Alright, don't be scared. I'll make sure to get you back over safely, but the trip isn't fun at all. So the trip involves flashing? This is the right place? This is, but how? I'll explain later. Somehow you managed to slip from your universe to mine from here. It's a good thing that you appeared so close to me, or there'd be big trouble. Now that you've been there, there's nothing to stop you from slipping through again. So be careful. And, sorry, I gotta go. What is this? What is happening? Alright, well, looks like we've already set the foundation for the story of this game. There's multi-dimensional time travel. This is a clock. Apparently it's 7.0 o'clock right now. Or maybe 1.0? I don't know. It's stuck at 7:14. That just literally looks like a 1 and then a colon and then a 0 maybe? I don't know, man. But it is 7:14 apparently, which is not even close to what it is here in real life. It's actually 12 midday, right in the middle of the day. So let's withdraw this potion, which I was assuming would be there because it usually is. And head into Glenwood Town. Isn't there a place in California called Glenwood? Glendale is what it's called, actually. I remember being there when I went there in the summer. Good to see you up and about. Your dad and I were just about to go to the store in Choco Town to get a few things. I almost forgot. Professor Willow called earlier and asked that you come by his lab today. You better head on over right away. It's bad manners to leave somebody waiting. Make sure to stay safe. Alright, don't worry, Mom. I've got that TM-17. I'll stay protected. Is it 17? I really hope it is. I don't know, man. I just remember Pokemon X and Y. They give you the TM for Protect when you're with that Shauna, having fun in the fireworks. That were some good times, man. I have to go back to Pokemon X and Y eventually. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see another Nuzlocke, and it will come eventually. Jeez, what is up with all of the what he said and she said stuff today? I don't know, man. We got it, though. We've got this. It's a map of the Tunod region. Whoa. Okay, well, this is pretty dang cool, huh? I believe this over here is actually Johto, and you can go to Johto later on. At least it looks like it. You know, New Bark Town. You got Blackthorn City up here. Mahogany Town, the Lake of Rage. This would be Goldenrod, I think, and like, what is this, Olivine? Yeah, so this definitely looks a lot like Johto, and then of course we've got the new region here of Tunod. So should be a fun adventure. If you guys want to play along, I will link in the description the link to the Poke Community thread for this. If you guys are not familiar with Pokemon ROM hacks, then there should be some tutorials out there on how to install this. But if you are, then it should be pretty easy for you. I believe it uses a UPS patcher, so yeah, if you're familiar with all that good stuff, then you should be able to patch this just fine to an Emerald ROM hack and play it on your, I guess, preferred emulator. I always like to use Visual Boy, but hey, we aren't supposed to enter here without Professor Willow's permission, so yeah, I guess we're supposed to go the other way. There's not really anything over here. This might be like Route 2, and I'm guessing Route 1 is to the other side of Glendale Town. We're just going to call it Glendale, because yeah, I went to Glendale. I don't remember what was there. I think there was like a concert there or something when I went to California in the summer. I wasn't really in the LA area for very long, but you know, the little time I was there, I went to Anaheim, I went to the downtown, I went to Glendale, and the Valley, I guess is what it was called. There was another place called the Valley. I don't remember what town I stayed in, but it's definitely some place in the Valley. A statue of a Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile, those were the starter Pokemon offering in Tunod until Professor Willow imported new ones from the nearby Sinnoh region. Cool, so I guess our starters are actually going to be the Sinnoh region ones, which means Chimchar is definitely a possibility, which is awesome. So I'm assuming that means that in a previous beta of this hack, you know, you had the starters from Johto, but now you've got the starters from Sinnoh, which is pretty awesome. I'm trying to see if there's a way to make a more portable healing machine for traveling trainers too far from a Pokemon Center. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of like in Pixelmon, which has started up now. I will be having a Pixelmon video up tomorrow, so for those of you wondering about that, definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, it looks like we made it. I was getting worried you wouldn't show up. I believe you just got your trainer license yesterday, so I'm here to give you your very own Pokemon companion. This machine has 5 Pokeballs in it. Pick whichever one you want. Make sure you choose carefully. This will be your new friend after all. I want to see what this guy over here... Nope, never mind. Okay, I wanted to see what this guy wanted to say or had to say. Can I talk to you through the wall? Psst, hey, you got any of those goods, man? I'm looking for the rare candies, you know what I'm saying? The Rage candy bars. Alright. Looks like we've got a choice of, whoa, Shinx and Riolu here, too. So we got Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, the starters of Sinnoh, plus Shinx and Riolu, which is kind of interesting. Kind of making me lean towards wanting a Shinx, because it's not a usual thing. I mean, even Riolu has made it into a bunch of ROM hacks as a starter, so I think I might just pick up a Shinx here. It looks pretty cool. I've always really liked Shinx. So, you know what? We're gonna pick Shinx just to do something a little different. Alright. Would you like to give a nickname to Shinx? Yes. So we got a little boy Shinx here. What are we gonna name this guy? You know, I'd want to go for Simba. Is he really a... You know, we're gonna go for it. Why not? It might not be exactly a lion. I think Shinx is more like... Let's see, what is his last evolution called? Shinx, Luxio, then Luxray? So it's not really... I don't know what it is. Little Leo is more like a Simba, but you know what? We got close enough. I always had a special fondness for Shinx. I'd usually give you a Pokedex, but I just gave my last one out a few days ago and haven't received any more. I have a friend called the Inventor who lives in Choco Town. I believe he has a spare Pokedex or 2. Would you mind seeing him? If your Pokemon are feeling weak, feel free to talk to the aide near the healing machine. Safe travels. So this guy here, what's up, man? Trying to figure out how these work, but I can take a little break. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Sure. Even though we haven't really gone into battle yet, but that's okay with me. It was a complete success. So that'd be pretty cool if they actually did make like a portable healing machine of some sort. And what I was saying about Pixelmon is they have a command which allows you to pretty much heal your Pokemon regardless of where you are or near a Pokemon Center. So that would be pretty cool, but I want to keep the Pixelmon discussions over to the Pixelmon videos. I don't want to actually get confused later on and be like, where did I mention this? Was it in Pixelmon or was it in this? So yeah, we're going to keep everything to the game that it's in because that makes more sense. Excuse me, young man. It seems like there's quite a ruckus down this route. My eyes weren't what they once was, unfortunately, so I can't really tell for sure, but I thought I'd give you the heads up. What do you have to do? You have to give us a heads up. 2 forest pass lies just beyond here. It's got wild Pokemon, so be careful. Well, it looks like we are Naruto / a Digimon tamer, so I think we're good to go. We're like literally, we're all 3 of the games that capture things. Wait, Naruto, does he really capture? No, he doesn't. Alright, go on, shoo, let us pass. Pika-Pee! Oh, is that our mom and dad? Hey, Pikachu, quit harassing my parents and let them through. Uh-oh. Pika-Pika-Pee! The Pikachu is attacked. What? Oh. Huh? Well, that is certainly a thing here. Looks like we got a wild Pikachu. It makes the, was that the unknown sound? I think that might have been either an unknown or like a Mew or something. Good thing we've got Intimidate though. So here comes Simba. Looks like all the Pokemon have little animations too, which is cool. I guess that's typical of Pokemon Emerald. But because we are Shinx, the Simba the Shinx, I said that backwards. It's not going to be able to do very much damage with its Thunderbolt or Thunder Shock, which is what it's got. Yeah, what is that cry? I feel like it's unknown. It might be Mew. I always forget. I know that like every ROM hack has one Pokemon that ends up having that cry, but there we go. We're gonna get hit up by that Thunder Shock. Yeah, that was a really cool transition. I don't know what's up with the music here. It's not very fitting for just being a Pikachu. It feels like it should be something a lot bigger. Maybe not as cute. Maybe take off the scarf and, you know, I'll think about it, Pikachu. But with that scarf on, man, I can't. It's just too cute. Too cute for me, man. 5 cute 60 me. Yeah. That was a fantastic. You are an amazing battler. What is up with fantastic? Are you really bringing that over from X and Y into this? Everything is fantastic. I had a feeling Professor Willow would give you a Pokemon. Me and your father got you some presents for your journey. Here you go. This is my gift. The running shoes. They fit like a glove. You mean they fit like a sock? Because they go on your feet. They don't go. Never mind. That was the best pair of running shoes I could find. I hope you like them. If you want to run, just hold the B button. They're great for speedy travel. Thank you. And what is Dad gonna get us? Some Pokeballs maybe? Nope, the EXP share right off the bat. Cool stuff. I wonder how it works. I don't think it should probably work just the same way. Oh, okay, so now we can set the clock. So, as I was saying, it is 12:30-ish here, so we gotta go 12, yes, PM, and it's about 20... you know what, let's go with that. Yeah, close enough. Okay. Alright, thank you. Let's go home. Wait, is that all he gave us? Okay, the EXP share. We got the EXP share. We got, what did our mom give us? I already forgot. The running shoes and the time. Time is very important. Thank you, Dad, for giving us time. Now everything can happen. Look at that. We run very weird. Like, that's okay with me. So, I guess we're heading over to Choco Town, which is where our parents were. I don't know how they got through this without any Pokemon. Maybe they do have Pokemon and they just don't want to say it. Coming through with spaces in between everything. Yo, what's up? That guy's got some crazy hair. Look at that. I heard there was a Pikachu around here. Have you seen it? Yeah, I just scared it off. What? In that case, who are you? My name is Mose. Well, my name's Percy Jackson and this is my partner. He's a Olympian. What do you say, Cyndaquil? Let's battle. Yeah, he's super excited for that. Quill. We are both fired up. Let's battle. Didn't like a new Percy Jackson movie come out? Was it like straight to DVD kind of thing? Well, that's cool. He's got his little Cyndaquil there. I bet they're both going to walk away and he's going to end up sending it back out anyway. Yep, that makes sense. You know, they can't, you know, animation's a little limited here. We can't really do everything that we want, but still, you know, pretty cool stuff. How he had his Cyndaquil in the sprite there. But yeah, didn't like a new Percy Jackson movie come out? I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I have all the books. I still have them here in Puerto Rico where I am. I have a bunch of my old stuff that my mom has kind of just kept around, and I definitely have some of my old Percy Jackson books. So I don't know, I think like a new Percy Jackson movie came out. Maybe it was like straight to DVD or something, because I did not even hear about it being in theaters, so that was pretty strange. But yeah, I think one did come out, which is cool. I'm gonna need to give that a look. I didn't really like the first one. I really liked the books when I was like not really growing up, but in like middle school, I think I read them, and I really liked them. So I hope that this new movie is a little better, because the first one I didn't really like it that much. I mean, it's not even being close to the book or anything like that. It's just like it just wasn't a very good movie in my opinion. But yeah, we beat our starter. We beat actually 2 starters. Well, no, we beat a Pikachu. Why did I say starter? I meant to say rivals. We beat a Pikachu, and we beat Pokemon Trainer Percy, which I'm guessing is going to be our rival in this game. He looks like Gary, but with some even crazier hair. Look at that wacky hair. Yowzers! I just made a mess of my trousers. And they wonder why I keep dressing like, well, I don't know who he dresses like. Adam Lambert. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'll head to Ocean View City. See you around, Mose. See you around, Percy. So yeah, I forgot to do this as well. Before I forget, I'm just going to do that real quick. And looks like we also get to pick another frame type. All of these kind of look bad, so I don't really know which one I want. That one? No, let's go with one of the, like, gray ones. Yeah, sure, this one. Why not? Actually, that looks pretty good. So yeah, that is probably going to end up this first episode. Looks like we've got a wild Pokemon in our midst, though. So, Poochyena, welcome. Welcome to the club. Maybe I'll turn this into a Nuzlocke. I don't think so. I really did want to do... I know a lot of you guys rather want to see a Nuzlocke, but I don't think I'm ready for a Nuzlocke right now, at least not another one. But maybe after this ROM hack is done, as I said, I want to kind of try to not take a year to finish this one. And maybe after this one, we'll go ahead and do another Nuzlocke run, which I know you guys love those. So, yeah, that is probably going to be it for this episode. We'll try and make it to the next town and end it off there. But, just to clarify for those of you that may have wanted a Nuzlocke, well, there you go. I'm going to try to do one probably after this when I'm back home and I have more time to edit all the sidebars and all that, because for this is a lot simpler than that. So, looks like we got a couple of cool Pokemon in here, Tailo, Rattata, and Poochyena. I might look into getting a Tailo. I've always really liked Tailo. So, yeah. Let's see, what do we have here? It's a map of Tunod. Looks like we have one of those in every area. So let's check this out. Looks like we're going to Choco Town right now. This might be the Ocean View. And then probably after that, we somehow have to backtrack over to the starting town. So, yeah, this game is looking pretty awesome so far. It's setting up for a cool adventure. So, if you guys have enjoyed this first episode, be sure to leave a like and let me know what you think of this hack, if it's worth keeping going through it. I definitely will do it nonetheless, though, because it does look really awesome so far. And I mean, if it's gotten Hack of the Year 2013, it must be pretty promising. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.